Hi yo guys, welcome back to the channel, and as you all know, Heirs of the Omen is out. It's been a couple of days. I've been testing all the decks live on Twitch, so if you want to see me testing the new decks live, you can catch me here. The link is in the description. And today I want to talk about the Loot Sword, a new, very consistent and strong archetype. It will be for sure at the top of the meta. And this one is the list that got number 1 Grandmaster, I think, played from a Japanese player. You can see he's packing the new loot card, like Sinchiro. It's pretty good. You can do basically 8 damage if you super evolve him. So 8 damage to the opponent and also 4+4 to the board. So he's to our opponent board, of course. Is 12 plus 8 is 20, my friends, if you know what I mean. And this is a very good finisher, paired with Albert, of course. Then we have the early card like the layer. The loot cards have a decent value. For example, Gilded Blade is 1 damage, can be useful also to the enemy leader. Necklace gives ward. Goblet is a nice way to restore defense, because Sword was missing something like this. I think is a very good addition, because you now can get out of little range against menacing decks. And Boots is really good because you give rush and +1/+0, so don't underestimate the loot card, because they are not bad. But mainly you are going to fuse your loot card. For example, if you fuse into Returning Slash, you draw 1 card when you played it. Also you get a Gilded Blade. Then you of course fuse into Sinchiro. Be careful because it's 4 different. It's 1 damage for every different card, not every card. So you have to fuse 4 different cards, 4 different loot cards. In particular 1 blade, 1 necklace, 1 goblet, 1 boot. So be careful. Then another very strong card is Octris, because the crest gives you Remnant of Hollowness, which is another 4 damage. If opponent is not holding a board, is 4 to the face. So for example, if you play Sinchiro, super evolve him, get rid of the board, is 8 damage, plus if you're holding a Remnant is 12. For example, if you're holding 2 is 16. The very good card is a Congregant. Is like the artifact cannon, more or less. When you play or fuse a loot card, is 3 damage. Double loot card on play. If you evolve, gives you 1 play point. Keep that in mind. Sometimes is useful. Maybe you play it at 4, evolve, recover 1 point, and you can play a goblet to deal 3 damage. Then just a bunch of 2 drops to fill the loot cards, and the rest is the usual mid-range core with cards like Amelia. This is a more aggro version, I think, with Quick Blader, Triple Odin, stuff like that. But we can say, I think it's pretty solid. We will see it on action. So let's jump into some games. But before jumping into some games, please subscribe to the channel and slap a like if you love Shadowverse content, because I will do a lot of video on the new decks, and also guides when the decks will be more refined, let's say. So thank you very much if you're doing that. Please consider subscribing, and time to jump into some action. Against the dragoncraft. I'm sure we send back Odin. We can keep the rest, I think. 1, 2, 3. A curve is always nice. Oh, triple Vals. You play devotee. In this case, both can be helpful. Our opponent is probably playing the new... Oh, this is painful. Oh. Ah, okay. Cost 1 to engage. Let me think. Hey, looting is free. Sure your face. Oh, Lance Trooper. I was thinking if I want to play this, pump it 2 times, and this a 2-2. But probably it's better to keep the gilded stuff. Just play our Lumius. Not the best that the end is getting double piece. Goblet is restored to defense. Ok. Gold blade and necklace. Can full Sinchiro. One damage, one plus one plus zero and ward. Okay, for sure we are going face, right? With this one. How bad is it to just pass? I think I'm just passing. Let's just pass. I don't want to give him a free quick blader, and also using loot stuff on him is not the best. Opponent is playing the combo with Cochitus and stuff like that. And the Fanny Cochitus, I think. Play Vals. Free trade for the end, but it is what it is. We can play a flash step and evolve and go face, starting to push some damage. Because I can do the same thing next turn. And then we have 8 from Sinchiro. Okay, opponent is going to evolve. Albert, okay, Albert. Not bad. I'm playing just a Vals at this point. One can play, can't remember the new legendary, but he needs a way to deal damage to her. So we just play a Vals. You know what, I can also evolve him. Then he's 6. And we can win with Sinchiro. Let's try it. It's 4 plus 4, 8, 6, 14. Okay, we win, right? Oh no, opponent got rid of Vals. Got rid of Vals. I was distracted for a second. Okay. We have Goblet and Boots. Blade and Necklace. We'll play our Sinchiro. Is this one the fused one? You evolve. You do 9 damage. Pretty good. We can end with Albert. Thinking if I want to play to deal one more damage. Probably not. I'm keeping it as a surprise. Okay, Neptune. Can be a problem. I got back to 10.
So much for negotiation.
This is not good. No 5. No 5. And nothing else. Is at 0. Sadly, we got only a few loot generators and tribals in zero. A bit unlucky. Opponent has 8, 10, 14, 16. Maybe we can... No, we can't just pass. We can play this one. You know what? We can play this one. 2 damage here. And pass. Opponent can't play nothing. We play Albert, Super Evolve. Opponent is 1 off. If he's... Okay. If he's holding any way to... deal us 1 damage. I think it worked. Nice. Oh no, opponent... why didn't evolve? I forgot about Brunite Crest, but I think he also did. Nice. I mean, it was our only play for us. Nice that it worked, GG. Dragoncraft. We don't have any loot generator. Don't think we want the quick blader now. Maybe this is good. Want a loot generator, of course. I'm coining Luminous into Luminous. Turn 3 with Vals. Opponent is probably on a ramp. Okay, Luminous is still good. Okay, opponent is playing I'm just going face with this one. The ramp. Okay. We got a loot generator. It's pretty good. I think I'm evolving this one. And just go for the face. Also we are keeping the loot stuff. Probably we will use here to draw a card. Or just max Sinchiro. This is a full trade, right? Okay, for sure. Let's fuse here. So random. Let's do it. Nice one. I mean, not a big deal because we can use Vals. Vals goes here. Can use a blade. I think I'm leaving that one alive. We have Odin to Odin to do 14 damage. I mean, I can evolve and trade. It's not bad, so let's evolve and trade. Because opponent Can play the end to do the final damage, but otherwise, exactly need to put on something like this.
My first projection.
We play Vals
Good little dove should be in bed by now.
A dragon never.
and pass.
My
Okay, yeah.
fairy has
But this means that he's getting damage this turn. Probably play Odin, Super Evil. Let's go full face and try to win the next turn with Albert. Super Evil here. Let's see if
I'll miss you.
it's going to work. And also maybe luck out a loot generator and play using to Sinchiro and then the game with him. Okay, Azure Frit. Azure Frit. Not a problem because we play Odin. And just go face. Nice. The point was playing the new Fanny ramp, I guess.
This will be over in a flash.
The rest is good. Turn 1, turn 1, turn 2, turn 3. Solid. Albert really wanted to be a part of this.
Let the battle begin.
Yeah, still coining.
behind.
I mean, it's fine to play this at turn 4.
Squeeze you dry.
Okay. Here we are playing this one.
To the shores of victory.
I'm thinking if I want to go face. Opponent play Vals. If next turn opponent play Vals, removes here. Oh, this one I guess, trade there. We can then play Lumios and trade everything. I think we can sneak in 2 damage here. Very important to push some damage. The opponent is in range for our Sinchiro plus Albert.
The only trophy I need is your heart.
Okay, opponent decided to go for Luminous, pretty interesting. We can. I prefer to keep my booth. No, I have a lot of generators. Because I have a congregant, another layer. I can give can trade here, okay. Use the booth here. Give him a trade. And we sneak in another 2 damage.
Of ball gowns. Well, if I don't get it back,
Okay.
I demand a rematch.
Play Vals.
The only trophy I
Our layer.
Retreat.
Don't have anything to fuse, sadly.
not my first projection.
Probably I will end up playing Albert. Because he's our best play, Albert Evolve. I want to keep Congregant to remove some stuff. Even if Albert, yes, he's fine turn 8, but
Rage tempest, roar thunder.
he's fine too now.
A flash of light. Keep up.
5-7, another 5 damage. Imagine just playing Congregant. Congregant was such a bad turn. Vals even worse.
The Lord Commander dons her mask.
Ok. Oh, Samurai.
Squeeze you dry.
Samurai is annoying. NGL.
Reason.
At your service.
I thought it was.
Dismiss the end.
Oh, it was missing the super evil point. Nice. I can sneak in. I can just play Odin. Super evil, bring our opponent to 4. Yes, he has 6 damage, but next turn we have an Odin. I think it's not a bad plan. Just back to back. Odin. Because opponent is winning the value race, we have a goblet.
Leave the dust behind.
3 cards. I can't remember how much loot is holding. Probably 2. Now 3. But counting the board is winning the value race.
All of this belongs to me. Well, if I don't get it back, help is here.
So we want to try the tempo play, of course. 6. Okay. Oh, he did a mistake here. Because if he gives to another servant... necklace he's giving a ward, right? If he does double ward... it's way better. I mean, I'm still in a good shape. In a good spot, because I will play Congregant, fuse here, do damage, start to do a bunch of stuff, and then we have Odin for the next turn. But in this case, he's giving us the win. Probably didn't play around Odin, he didn't think. GG. So we saw the deck in action. I think it's really solid. You can craft your legendaries, the loot legendaries without any regret, because the deck will be for sure at least a tier 1. We need to see what is his best iteration, let's say, if aggro, midrange, maybe also more control. You know, we need to see how the metagame develops, but for sure this deck will be part of the new metagame, at least in the tier 1 place. And that's all for today. If you like the content, please remember to subscribe and drop a like. Also remember to check out my Twitch channel, because I'll be streaming daily. You can pass by, seeing me test new decks. Also, if you want to test any list, just ask me and we'll do that. And that's all for today. Bye bye. I see you guys in the next video.